right, so thank you so much for that warm introduction, Toastmaster of the evening. Um, I'm beyond grateful for this opportunity to really explore what I can do with this program or in this program. Let me start my speech. So, three times I had my contract terminated in 3 different companies. I thought high school diploma was enough to get through life. I was wrong, and I was frustrated that the education I had was not enough. I had to go to college, so I went. And when I was in college, I realized that I need a laptop. So I bought one, a really cheap one. I said, what's the difference so long as it can be used for typing and presentations at school? Or so I thought. Because when it started to amass data and get older, it became irritatingly slow. Now I know that the specs matter. But the better specs, the more expensive a laptop is. Since I knew that, I'm willing to pay the price for a mid-range laptop. Then comes the work that requires me to edit videos. Well, I said to myself, sure, my laptop would hold up. But when I used it, it did not hold up. Now I know that I need a desktop with a good cooling system because the laptop would heat up and crash. I had to buy a desktop. You see, this is the cycle that I'm in. The more I learn about the gadget's real world performance, the more it takes money out of my pocket. This is also true in my education. I observe that the more I know, the more I realize how much I don't know. It always takes a first-hand experience on my part to know what I know is not enough. It is painful because I seem to not reach what I'm trying to reach. It is like climbing up a high mountain that when you reach its peak, you will realize that there's one higher than it. And so you will grab your gear again and climb up the new heights on your horizon. It is a calling for me that never ends. When I get tired, I wish that it would end. I envy the people who don't know that much and are happy living a simple life and a simple dream. I wish I could go back to the time when I lived with my parents in a small nipa hut in a mountain, with no electricity and the water is needed to be drawn from a spring well, where we were just happy working in kaingin and no need to follow any schedule. Can you guys imagine a life without pressure? I can still picture it in my head. But the truth is, I wouldn't go back there because my eyes are open. I could not cease to know what I knew. I knew that life is not supposed to be simple. Life is to be explored. Life gets boring if it's stagnant. I knew that we were designed to grow in a measure we still don't know. Individual efflorescence cannot be avoided. My personal experience taught me that our knowledge pressures us to put it into meaningful use. It is born with responsibility and it is like an upgrade to our operating system so that we can handle a more sophisticated workload. And now, if you feel the same way I do, if you feel tired and pressured about life's demands, your operating system needs an upgrade. Knowing is expensive. It requires work, effort, time, and even money to acquire, but it is worth it. The short satisfaction of having what you didn't have is worth it. For after that, you will again realize that you still don't know that much. What comforts me is that I know from the scripture that whatever principle of intelligence we attain unto in this life, it will rise with us in the rest. And if a person gains more knowledge and intelligence in this life through his diligence and obedience than another, he will have so much the advantage in the world to come. Thank you so much.